Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to how to play a goalkeeper in FIFA 20. Now the first question is, how the hell do you even play as a goalkeeper? Well, if you head over to the play tab, head over to practice arena, you're going to be the player, but if you press the menu or start button, you can go select sides, switch over to the right side, and voila, you are now a goalkeeper and you can practice in the practice arena. I would highly suggest heading over here first because it allows you to get familiar with the controls on how to play goalkeeper. You don't want to just jump into a pro clubs or a career mode not knowing the controls. So take a practice, take a look, and once you master your skills, then head over and be the best keeper in the game. The second area, if you have been following my channel, you have been watching my videos, right? Well, is to go to the player career mode. Obviously when you're there, you hit player career, you can choose a goalkeeper in real life, or if you do create your own pro, just make sure when you head over to the athletic tab and the gameplay options, make sure you put position as goalkeeper. And for playing style, I would highly recommend going acrobatic over traditional because it does give you a few extra points in diving and reflexes. However, over time, if you do play the career mode over and over, you do train in those areas and then level up those skills. And finally, another area where you can play as a goalkeeper is obviously in pro clubs. Pro clubs allows you to play any position on the field. So just make your way over to your character select, and then again go to the athletics section, go to gameplay and hit goalkeeper, and you're good to go. For the body, don't do what I did and go for the lowest. Make sure you stick around the 6-foot mark and 200 pounds. That will give you a good player with a decent arm span to be able to save a lot of shots. You don't want somebody too high because then you may not be able to move as quick to save the shots. So you want somewhere in the middle, preferably a little on the taller side. You can always play around with these options in pro clubs to see which suits you the best. As for the player traits in pro clubs, I generally focus mainly on the goalkeeper skill tree. Yes, there's no need to do other player traits. Just focus on the goalkeeping and then focus mainly on the right side of the skill tree because there are a lot of skills for diving and for reflexes, and those are the two big areas you want to focus on when you are a goalkeeper. They will definitely save your butt countless of times, especially if the shots are close range to you. They help out tremendously. So how do you even play as goalkeeper? Well, the left stick allows you to control your player. Pretty straightforward. If you move your stick up, he goes up. If he moves it to the left, he goes left. Moves it to the right, he goes right. When playing as a goalkeeper, your right stick will be your best friend. Try to move the right stick in the direction of where the ball is coming from. Keep in mind that you may have to push the stick up or down if the ball is coming from the air or coming on the ground. If you have the ball in the hand, pressing A will send a nice throw to any player out on the field. Similarly, pressing X will send a drop kick to that certain player. Pressing right bumper and X allows you to send a nice direct kick towards that player. And just like that, pressing right bumper and A allows you to send a direct throw to that player as well. Pressing B is also another way of drop kicking the ball away. And finally, if you want to drop the ball at your feet, press the Y button and the ball will be at your feet. Pressing the right trigger and the Y button allows you to close that angle down and come forward, blocking the shot. Now, when you're playing a game, as you can see here, there is a yellow ring on the field. What is that? That is your preferred position when playing as a goalkeeper. Now you can see it moving up and down. Now, if you want to get close to it, you can hit the left bumper and it will take you directly to that ring. As you can see, it turns from a yellow shade to a green. And now I can't really see where the play is. However, if you press this button, which is the change view button, the camera will move forward in a nice top-down view so you can get a nice view of the play. When your team has the ball, there are a couple things that you can do. As you can see, there are some icons that appear under the player, and pressing the corresponding button allows you to pass it if you press A, cross it if you press X, Y will send a nice through ball, and B will allow the player that currently has the ball to take a shot at the net. There is a glitch when you do play as a goalkeeper. Sometimes your match rating seems to drop, saying that you're out of position when you are not. I found out that just staying as close as you can in the penalty spot when the ball is on the other side of the field is the best option. It reduces it a little bit, and yeah, it still hasn't been fixed. I've been playing this game since FIFA 13, and that's my best suggestion. Just stay in the penalty spot when the ball is on the other half of the field, and you shouldn't drop as much as before. Now, if the other team does have the ball and you want some extra help, you can press the right bumper, and what that allows you to do is send 2 players towards that attacker, essentially forming a double team. And for the game settings, I put half length at 6 minutes, difficulty level is world class, game speed is fast. As for the camera, make sure that for be a keeper you put it on pro, otherwise it's going to be the normal default camera. If you are a pro, then it will be behind your keeper, as you saw the view when I was playing. Moving on to the user gameplay customization, the slider settings. Here are mine that I like to use. Sprint speed is 50, acceleration is 50, shot error is 25, pass error is 20, shot speed of 50, pass speed of 50, injury frequency is 50, injury severity is 50, goalkeeper ability is 60, positioning marking is 25, run frequency is 90, line height is 50, line length 50, line width 30, fullback positioning 35, power bar user is 50, first touch control error is 50. And then finally, for the CPU gameplay customization, sprint speed of 50, acceleration 50, shot error is 25, pass error is 20, shot speed of 50, pass speed of 50, injury frequency is 50, injury severity is 50, goalkeeper ability of 40, position marking is 40, run frequency is 50, line height is 50, line length is 50, line width is 20, fullback positioning is 80, first touch control error is 35. And I hope this video helped you out, guys. If you have any questions, leave it down below. I'll try to answer as many as I can. Have fun playing as goalkeeper in FIFA 20. And if you found this video informative, please consider dropping a like and consider subscribing. Thank you so much, and have a good day.
What? What the f***? What's that?